Wake up, wake up, wake up. Did somebody say it was Black History Month? What? Black History. Who don't come represent? Hey, it's Saturday. It is Saturday, and we made it. We made it. We made it. I hope y'all slept so good. I did, but of course, you know I was supposed to go to work. I'm gonna call my mama. I'm gonna say, see, you rubbing off on me. Cause she called off this week because we stayed on the phone a long time, talking about my birthday and stuff. And that was smart of her, even though I was shocked. Y'all have to understand growth, especially when you raised a certain way. Since my mama started working, and she worked on a job 25 years, coming up, I'll be on mine 22. You see the comparison on what traits you take away from your guardians, your parents, whichever one you want to call them, but spaceships, because that's what they brought you here. They formed you, but you were not them. But anyway, still, we take their behaviors. So it's very hard for her to call off, especially when these people got policies. And with me, it's hard for me to call off because that's disloyal to your company and they might need you. That's how I look at it. I'm not their slave, but I'm a loyal person, And that's how these situations play over into your life, like your relationships. You become a loyal person and you won't leave because you're a team. This is how you wired, some of us. And I guess it can get played on. But anyway, neither here nor there. That's a whole nother story for another day. Right now, let's talk about my mama. And as a matter of fact, please go like, share, subscribe. God is handling mine. Is her YouTube handler name. She's a beautiful influencer. She tells stories. So this me bigging up my mama, y'all. Pretty please. And no, we have not had the best relationship, but let me tell you, when your mama call you, and some of y'all ain't even got y'all mama to call y'all and kind of right the wrongs that's in your head. And everything is a sign. I mean, maybe it could be me and her time to transition out this place. But at least we doing it the right way, goddammit. Do you hear me? She called because my grandma, she got to be third in that wheel. That's why I love her so much. Because she always care about me and how I feel. And that's all I ever seek from people around me or who I do entrust to come into my life. Just care about me. I don't care. I mean, we can talk about anything because, I consider you family. So betrayal and all that falls under family. And I told my mama this and my grandma, betrayal, because the family does this to each other. It don't make it right, but that's your family. So I'd rather call anybody I meet family versus anything outside of that. Because you will let me down. You will make me cry. You know what I'm saying? We have to put these things in perspective when we talking about building character as far as how we gonna run our lives and things. But anyway, so as a childhood trauma and stuff like that, my mom was like a person, when she worked, it was no calling off. That went with our schooling too. Try and be late. Try and not go. So that kind of means she was in it, but she wasn't in it, as I can say. You know how a lot of kids, and I don't know about y'all, so this is some childhood stuff for me, so I'm releasing it. And it could be petty. You know how some of y'all parents used to bring y'all cupcakes and tater chips and soda and show up and bring y'all that kind of stuff? My mama wasn't that kind of mama. So in my head, I made her out a little bit to be bad, because I feel, and I don't, my brother agreed to disagree with me because he didn't really see it like that, but for me, and maybe that's because my feelings, but and being a little spoiled. See, because a lot of us don't want to say that. When you come from a spoiled background, we're supposed to give you dang near what you asked for. Not saying that you ain't getting disciplined for getting it, but it's not hard to get. You don't got to jump through hoops to get it. So when you a person like that, and then you go to not getting what you want, you go to getting what you need, you hold a little resentment, especially if you're a little spirit like, I ain't gonna say like I was, but yeah, it plays a balance. But anyway, so being raised like that, she very strict, but y'all know these new times we in, you have to change. And that's why I say I was proud of her, because she took time off for her. Which bringing me back into the conversation as for now. I was supposed to work, but my stomach been hurting. So I'm like, But you do everything the right way too. You know what I'm saying? You call 2 hours before. It's some way, some rules is not gonna kill people to follow. That's my whole thing. Yeah, we don't like rules. I'm an Aries. I don't like rules. I don't like nobody telling me what to do. But if you are in that position, then watch how you say it and watch how you treat me. Because if I'm doing the same to you, I want the same from you. If I'm giving that, I want it back. I don't know if there's a lot of people out there that's like that, but that's just how I rock. Do unto me as I would have you do, you would have me do unto you. It's just that simple. I don't want to have to keep showing people how to treat me. But you have to. You have to, because some people just not used to being treated kind. They upbringing is aggressive. See, I was in abusive, but I'm not getting off into that. This is a self-care talk today. Y'all see I got my Black history, but I just wanted to jump on because I might do a couple throughout the day, and y'all see I did not dye my beard and I didn't put my fake teeth and stuff in, because you got to love you. And trust and believe, Brother Aries, BJ, Brian James, and BJ, if I didn't say it already, Jaquel. Love him. He struggled just like anybody else. Just like anybody else. And especially a person like me who just want love, and then love come in different amounts. It come in different levels. It come in different forms. That could throw your life off. Do you understand? And with me, it's like with having the sight of feeling people, because I do not fool with cars just to touch them and play with people or play with myself. But I had to test out why I knew and felt stuff with people. Because spirit, no, I don't hear voices. So that's somebody else's gift. A lot of us, we got many gifts. We really do, y'all. But hearing voices is not one of mine. I hear thoughts. That's why